Hello again. For those people that don't know who I am, my name is Mr. Setchfield, and for those people that do know me, I welcome you back. You are more than welcome and most welcome to view this new video. Okay, the last video that I did with regard and reference to the citizen social contract with the government and Crown could have been coming with a lot more information than it did the first time round. I've now come with another load of information, which is this is a public information video. Normally I work in an incident room where we have the whiteboards up on the incident hall, where we discuss matters, write matters up on the board, and discuss matters that need to be investigated, interrogated and evidence gathered, so that we can understand events that have taken place within criminal activity and with people that haven't been responsible and acting honestly in the roles that they have while serving the citizens of this country. Okay, I'm going to go into a bit more detail here with these boards. My first point of view here and action is integrity, responsibility and accountability regarding the freedom of information requests. We've got one of our fellow members that's over 60 years of age, and he's gone for freedom of information requests on things that involve government funding and matters of that landscape. He's got the first 2 or 3 requests back with no problem. But then he's gone in for further information and for other information, other areas of problems that he's detected, and he's been labelled as being vexatious. I'll come to vexatious in a moment. We can confirm that local MPs plus 650 MPs in Parliament, police plus solicitors plus barristers plus HMC courts plus all public servants plus the Crown are all aware of what we're doing and the purpose of trying to open up and explore and find a way of negotiating our social contract as citizens with the government and Crown in order to make a fairer deal for the citizens. Now, the person that's attached to us is made these freedom of request information, and they say that he's making vexatious requests, and they've labelled him as being someone of a vexatious nature. Well, vexatious, as you will probably know, is causing worry, annoyance or frustration or difficult to deal with. All because this person, you know, he has requested information through the Freedom of Information Act, where he's been met with the proverbial wall of silence. If he was to continue in that vein as an honest and upstanding citizen of the UK, which he's perfectly lawfully and legally bound to do on firm legal ground, the police will come if he continues. Okay, that is because they are protecting something that is so outrageously corrupt in many instances, and information that the powers that be do not want to be out there with you, the citizens who deserve to know the truth. Okay, now I am Mr. Setchfield, as I've said before in previous videos and in this video. My main core purpose is to represent the citizens of the UK. You, the citizens, are my first priority. The citizens plus Team Setchfield and all of my associates. I can categorically confirm here and now that all of the problems that we've highlighted, which relate particularly to, but not in reference, and there are other addresses that are involved, but the principal address that we've had highlighted to us that have become of a major concern to our incident room is the address of 788 to 790 Finchley Road in London. This address is being used as a conduit to launder and filter money from the UK out into offshore companies, into offshore bank accounts. There are high-profile people that are involved in this 788 to 790 Finchley Road address, where we believe that government money, trust fund money, it's the citizens' money through taxes, are being infiltrated and conduited out of that address. We've reported all of this for the avoidance of doubt to the police, to the BBC, to the ITV, to the newspapers, to all media outlets, through the internet, and all UK MPs. All 650 MPs in the British Parliament are fully aware of this. Myself, I have reported serious theft of government money, a potential murder, and money that has gone missing that has been signed off by people that should be protecting that money above all else. Now, the austerity that we're all going through at this period of time and the landscape that people are suffering is something that we really intend to address with the Government and Crown, which I will be looking for the support of you, the citizens, in the forthcoming future, because post this video and maybe 2 or 3 others, I'll be making an announcement to the country, to you, the citizens, to get behind me if you wish to do so, to give me your support so that I can go in with my team and renegotiate, or potentially initially set up a roundtable meeting with the Government and Crown to renegotiate our social contract. Now, the austerity that we're facing at the moment, people say to me, well, Brian, Mr. Setchfield, how can we have all this austerity? How can this country be so weak with its finances? Well, you've got 20% plus 20% VAT on everything. You've got national insurance contributions plus council tax. You've got death duties. You've got fuel tax. You've got petrol tax, diesel tax. You've got community charge on your house, you know, which is an awful lot of money that everyone has to find each month. You know, the community charge is the tax that you pay to your local councils, and that is also, we believe, being infiltrated. The cuts that have been made here are astounding. The way that it's being run at the moment, you've got teachers that are full of discontent, that don't want to be in the job anymore. You've got hospital workers with nurses and staff that are of the same origin as the teachers. Everybody that works under this regime are discontent. And that's another thing that we need to, if we can, with your support, post these videos, when I come back and ask for your support, which I will make a public announcement for your support, then we can initiate the first rounds of negotiations in order to resolve via resolution, via roundtable meeting, to address all of the problems highlighted here and many others besides, that we can address and hopefully come to the negotiating table with the British Government and Crown. Now, one last thing before I go. I have, as I said earlier at the opening of this video, brought all these boards out of here from our incident room. Well, I thought it would probably be a good idea to come outside in the beautiful sunshine of our beautiful British summer, which we could look upon as it being my contribution to going green. Okay, I look forward to my next video to addressing you again. Please take on board what I've said today and look out for other videos. Okay, I'm going to bring this video to a close now. I wish you all the best and thank you very much for viewing this video. Thank you.